How an online coach can make 10 lakh rupee of revenue within next 3 months or 6 months. This is exactly what I've discussed with one of the prospect with whom I was talking to. So we were on a call, and there I was like showcasing my plans, my roadmap, that how we will be able to go towards making 5 lakh rupees of revenue to 10 lakh rupees of revenue per month with online business, especially with meta ads, funnel, and organically also. Because right now what I have, my business model is, I have converted my services from ads and funnels to coaching and consulting and done for you. So now I am providing coaching, consulting, and done for you services, in which I am managing each aspect of things that are required to make one online course successful. Okay, so like coaches, though, so coaches have this problem. Either they found out a coach. Okay, so they found out a coach who teach them. Now they do not have this technical expertise to implement all those things, and they are confused in which tool they should go up to and what are the mindset they have to implement and everything. That is where I thought this is something that is lacking in the market, and I can provide it, because no one is providing all of the three things. Okay, and I am at a stage where I feel that I can provide these services, and my clients, which with whom I was like I have worked with and with whom I am working with, are getting result of it. Okay, so reaching to 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees is totally system process basically. Okay, so first of all, what you have to decide before making 10 lakh rupees is that you are serving to a hungry market. It means that you are opening your shop where the crowd is there, which is hungry. For example, if you open your hot dog shop or a burger shop, okay, where do you will open it? What is the key variable that is important here? The key variable is the location. If you open your hot dog shop like outside a stadium, your hot dog will sell like crazy. Okay, you can actually sell it for a larger price because the demand is very high. Okay, so the whole economics works like demand and supply. Now if you are able to create your offer at such a price which makes it very like irresistible offer kind of thing. Okay, then prospects or clients with whom they want the transformation, they will just come to you and they will just say like, just get me, like I just want it. Okay, now first of all, before like within the period of 3 months, 6 months. So I am saying this 3 months, 6 months, and not 1 month. Okay, because it's totally a mutual game of me, my consulting and coaching, and the coach participation in implementing all the things, whether organically or whether paid. Okay, so it's a mutual combination. It's a teamwork basically. Okay, and we have to figure out different stages at different level, and it will take some time, because I won't be like making fake promises like other people, because I have already realized from their mistake. Okay, so other agencies or other coaches may say to you like, um, like pay me, or we will work for free, or we will refund your whole money. So I don't claim these kind of things. I can claim what I can actually do. So what my guarantee is that I will be able to fetch you appointments, whether organically through LinkedIn or through meta ads. Okay, so this is something that I can do. I cannot say that the prospect will convert. Okay, because I will give you the qualified leads. And how will we define qualified leads? We define by qualified leads by the answers that they are giving, by things that they are saying. Okay, by things that they are interested in something which is offered by you. Okay, so first of all, we have to make the calculation basically. Okay, whether you are doing it organically or not, or through meta ads, what you have to do. For example, if you want to make 10 lakh rupees. Okay, for 10 lakh rupees, let's just say that you are at a beginner stage and you do not have previous case studies, testimonial, and everything, right? And you have, if you have, you have less of it. Now to make a revenue of 10 lakh rupees, okay, at a at an initial stage, what is the price point at which you can sell your services? What is the highest price point that you can sell your services? your consultation, your expertise. Okay, so this amount can be somewhere around 50,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees. So to make a 10 lakh rupees of revenue a month, you have to sell 20, you have to get 20 clients worth of rupees 50,000 rupees. Okay, so if you get 20 clients, okay, so now we are just deciphering we are just like reverse engineering everything, that to make 10 lakh rupees we have to create an offer of 50,000 rupees. Now if we don't have 50,000 rupees offer, then how to create it? This is where I help, I coach and consult my clients in making this kind of offer. Okay, so that they are able to like present this offer in front of prospect, and they just like feel like this is something that they are like waiting in their career, right? So first of all, if you just figure out how to make this 50,000 rupees offer with your expertise, that's great. Otherwise you can have a one-to-one call with me, or you can read a book, $100 million offer by Alex Hormozy. Okay, so he's a great marketer. Okay, and you can learn from his various books. Recently he launched $100 million leads. Okay, so learn from these books that how to create that 50,000 rupees offer. And even also, if you have that level of confidence that you can create a 1 lakh rupees offer, then also do it. You can also create 1 lakh rupees offer, and then you just have to sell 10 people out of there. Now let's do the calculation. Okay, and I will do the calculation very right. Okay, by seeing the actual numbers. Okay, and I will give you a context, because I've been running ads for this coach for a while, from November month, last November 2024, and so that's why like I'm to give you the right numbers. Okay, here I'm talking about the funnel which I prefer for most of the online coaches who are at the beginner stage. Okay, because coaches generally get confused between whether they should start with webinar funnel or a one-to-one direct appointment funnel. And so my recommendation is that if you are an experienced coaches, you have multiple case studies, testimonial and everything, and now you don't have time to serve one-to-one or one-to group coaching, okay, every day, then you should go for webinar funnel. Okay, because by that time you must be making like 5 to 10 lakh rupees of revenue in your coaching business, and then you have curated a blueprint for your audience. So if you are at a stage of testing and experimenting with your coaching model, business model, or niche, or something out of that you are not clear, okay, then you should not go with the webinar model. Ultimately, first figure out yourself that what is it, something that you will continuously do it, and then create a course out of it. Because now that if you've seen that this blueprint of mine will actually help someone gain result. For example, if I create ad course on launching ads for coaches, okay, so this is something like I can create a course. Okay, this is for this I do not have to like teach one-to-one. Okay, so figure out at which stage of coaching business you are, whether you are in a beginner stage, intermediate stage, or an expert stage. Okay, because at different levels you must be earning different kind of money. And if you think that you do not have that kind of that kind of confidence, then start with one-to-one appointment funnel, because it's better to improvise your one-to-one sales call than to improvise your one-to-many webinar. Okay, so now let's get to the numbers. Basically, for this meta ads funnel, you just have to spend how much? 5 to 600 rupees per day, and which accounts to your monthly to be like 50 to 20,000 rupees. Okay, and if you run this funnel, okay, so if you are spending 500 rupees per day, and like you just have build a landing page in which you are saying that, okay, call with me, and like we will discuss what's going on, the how can you help them. Now on an average, by just spending 500 rupees, the lead work cost for getting the will be 5 leads you will eventually get. So when I say leads, there's a two-step form on the landing page, so that not everyone can just bypass the name, number and email wala form. Okay, they have to go to second step also, and tell us that how many experience they have, and then say about the which city are they from. So these are some qualifier questions, so that they move to the next step. And the next step is the call booking thing. On the next step, they will see that how many now. I will tell you the average numbers. So out of 5 leads, only two people will book the appointment with you. This is the numbers. This is the actual number which I am spending for a client, and not just like mugging up things. Okay. Now, now if you ask me, so cost per lead will be 100 rupees per lead, but out of those leads, how many people booking? How many people are booking the lead? So that will be around 200 to 250 rupees. 250 rupees, because out of 5 people, only 2 people are booking the call. Okay, so 250 rupees you are spending to booking to have an appointment with someone, and it's a free appointment thing. We are not having a payment barrier, because we are at this early stage also. Okay, now that you will get 2 appointments per day. So how many appointments you are getting in a month? 60 appointments in a month. Okay, now let's just say 60 appointments in a month. So out of 60 appointment, let's just say out of 60 appointment, only 50% will show up in the sales call, in the one-to-one Zoom call, right? So 30 people will be there, and if you have 20% of closing rate, that considered as an industry standard, because out of 10 people, if you are able to close 2 people, that's a great closing rate. And even if you can do it more, then that's a good stage. So if your closing rate, okay, is at 20%, initially it will be at lower stage. Initially it will be at lower stage. For example, it could be like 5%. You may be not able to close anyone, and then you will learn from your mistake, because I will be like coaching you and consulting you during this phase of 3 months. Okay, now for example, in the second month you are able to close, you are able to have 20% of closing rate. 20% of closing rate will give you 6 clients. So 6 client at 50,000 rupees, 6 client at 50,000 rupees is making you 3 lakh, 3 lakh of revenue that month. So even if you are able to close 2 people in your first month, 2 people in your first month, you are having 1 lakh of revenue. And even if you are able to close 6 people, 6 people in a maybe in the second month, so total will be 6 into 5, 3 lakh plus 4 lakh. So during the span of 2 months, you are able to get 4 lakhs. Okay, and in the third month, obviously you will improvise, because now that you have learning during the first month and second month, you will have a more closing rate. Okay, and now the lead quality, the lead nurturing, the processes of backend nurturing is going to be great. So now you will be able to close 12 clients, possibly 12 clients, and 12 clients at 50,000 rupees can is making you 6 lakh rupees. Now in the third month of you working with me, you are making 6 lakh rupees, and in the previous 2 months you have made how much? 4 lakh rupees. So with this formula, with this, by just working 3 months with me, or maybe following this system, you are easily be able to crack 10 lakh of revenue in a in a period of 3 months. And that's actually the right numbers I have told you. It's not just mumbo jumbo I'm like telling you. So to make a 10 lakh rupees, it's just a process. Okay, so you can easily make 10 lakh rupees. And if you think how can like can you imagine like 10 lakh rupees is something that maybe a person who earns in his a year? Don't you think it is good to go for that risk, make your coaching business at a stable stage by working with someone who is providing you coaching, consulting, and done for you services at the same. And the only job of yours is to close one-to-one calls and delivering to your clients and understanding how the whole system is working for you. So I hope you have got many insights from this. So with this, I rest my voice. Thank you so much.